Now, Aries, I'm going to begin by selecting a card for your energy this week. And we have the Two of Pentacles, juggling. What I'm getting immediately with this is that you're kind of feeling overwhelmed, okay? You feel like you have a lot on your plate and you feel more stressed than usual and like you don't have enough time or support. Okay, so let's get 2 cards. We have the Sun. And we have the Three of Wands. Okay, Aries. Yeah, you have a lot on your plate. You're really stressed this week and you feel kind of alone. And it's making you, when you do have time, like you're looking back on something with nostalgia. There's something you're missing because you're not happy this week in the space that you are. And also you're really frustrated with the people around you. You feel like this week is showing signs to them like they're not willing to help you. Or you just don't feel like people are there for you. Especially in connections where you've been there for them. You feel like they're not reciprocating. And it's making you think into past connections that you've had that you felt more like you could depend on those people. And you're not feeling that way now. You're feeling pretty alone and overwhelmed. Just going to get some cards to clarify now. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Four of Wands. Now we have 2 fours pop out, which makes me think that you really want stability, okay? You want someone you can depend on. And this week is showing you that, like, the connections you're in, like I said, they're not fulfilling. They're not meeting your needs. And so all of these events that are making you feel stressed out, or all of these responsibilities you have, they're kind of letting you know that you need different people in your life. Like, you need someone to share a burden with, someone mature enough to take some responsibility on. So it's really making you frustrated in connections that perhaps previously you were happy with, or you would make excuses for that person. It's like all of a sudden, no, you feel like you need to draw the line. You just, because you've seen other connections that, like, perhaps friends of yours or something that you're in, that like you see more equal give and take, and you're really desiring that now. In the past, you felt like you enjoy taking care of this person, but now it's like, no, you need someone who can step up and not necessarily take care of you, but maybe sometimes, yeah, and just more equal. More equal. So I'm going to choose a card for outcome. And we have the Five of Cups, sadness. Sadness is the word I always think of when I see this card. And I feel like, yeah, that's what this week might make you feel, because it's like a realization that, and I feel like this is perhaps your partner or a really close friend, whatever this connection is, it's a major one, perhaps the most major in your life. And this week is kind of showing you like you're sad with the way that there's like this lack, that you're sad with the fact that they're not willing to help you or reciprocate in the way that you would expect them to, because how close you guys are or how you thought you were. So it's kind of like a realization that this connection isn't exactly what you thought it was, because it seems like you're the one doing all the work and they're just there for the good times, you know? So, Aries, yeah, I think my suggestion would be to really decide if this connection is worthwhile to you, and if so, what changes are needed to be made, and how can you communicate this to this person. But I do not feel like they're going to be really responsive or willing to really do what you desire. So I feel like perhaps in these later fall and winter months, I feel like winter more, you're going to be searching for new connections, because I don't really see this person being able to be mature enough to give you the stability and the, the dependability that you really deserve. Okay, Aries? So that was your reading for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.